You gotta bag it up now. Knit a blanket. You gotta knit a blanket. Knit a blanket. You gotta knit a blanket. Knit 67 blankets for Madiba. Knit 67 blankets for Madiba.
Madiba has inspired all of us with such incredible love and commitment and actually adding value to the world around us. And Carolyn has found a way to make the world conscious of it.
So today I finished my first blanket, which I'm very proud of.
We've got five.
One.
Done one, started on the second.
Oh, I like knitting. I've almost made 8 blankets.
All my mom's knitted 2 so far.
I've got one here from Pirates Road Running, which is a collective group, and I've got a cupcake blanket, and I've got another one on the go at the moment.
I made a valiant attempt to knit and to crochet, and I have a little troop of angels working for me and with me.
Misschien nog 2.
I've done one, I'm on my second one.
Well, I managed to do one. Yes. Mine is there with the colors of the ANC. The black, green, and gold blanket there. It's mine.
So I bought 3 blankets that I've made with me, but there are a lot more at St. Catherine's that we are busy making for Mandela Day.
I was hoping for 67 blankets, and it's gone global, and it's overwhelming, and I'm not quite sure how to deal with my emotions at the moment, surrounded by all these people and all the blankets downstairs. Have you seen them? Amazing. It's lovely to see people that I've not met before in person tonight, and I think new communities are developing, new friendships being explored, and all for one reason, you know, doing something good in the name of Nelson Mandela.
That's the spirit of Madiba. He had such a personal touch, and this is a way for anybody to get involved, to do something from their heart, something that really doesn't take much time or effort, but is going to make a big difference to another person.
It's got a lot more meaning.
Anyone can go and buy a blanket, but a homemade blanket, there's nothing like it.
That you've actually made it with your hand, it means a lot. It comes with more love and affection and caring.
It's so important to help other people which they can't do them for themselves. It's just nice to help each other.
It was quite an experience, but we pulled through. It wasn't easy. We had very little time, but we were determined to do this for such a wonderful cause.
Well, mine was a family event. My son Adam in Cape Town, and my sister Shelley and my other sister Penny. We all did it together.
I always think about my recipient when I'm making it. So basically when I did this one, I have a little note on here that says what I'm saying to the person when I'm making it.
It was quite a high actually to see the whole thing finished and to know that someone will get the benefit from it for all the hours that I spent.
Tonight is a celebration. It's actually the first official handover of blankets for 67 blankets for Madiba Day. And Chet Deepram, I curtsy to him for coming up with this beautiful idea of bringing all the leading ladies of the musical theatre of South Africa together to perform in celebration of all the work done by the people in South Africa and around the world for 67 blankets for Madiba Day.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore.
If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for using the songs I'm singing. Thanks for
I started off with a baby blanket. I started knitting. It was the first time I ever tried making a blanket.
I didn't knit, I crocheted en ek het gehekel van my ouma se kniegaf, het sy vir my geleer.
I learned on YouTube how to knit. It took me about a couple of days, like 3, 4, and once I got into the hang of it, I couldn't stop.
The bad news is that my blanket is not yet finished. It's not that easy. I don't want to speak long, but just to say to everybody here today, well done to all of you. Because I know everybody who came here came with a blanket. You all have knitted. This winter, someone out there in an old age home or in an informal settlement will go to bed in winter a bit warmer. So let's continue to do it. We are going to keep Madiba's legacy alive. He is very pleased. He is very pleased, and he said at one point, it's now in your hands. So it is in our hands. Let's do it. Let's work together. Let this movement grow.
I'm 99 years old, and in those days, you were taught how to do this stuff, so I do it.
Most of us could knit. I think one person had to have a bit of a lesson. We had some crocheting people who we brought across the dark side of knitting. So yes, we have a full team of knitters.
I didn't know anything about crochet, so I asked Johan to teach me. And then we met on a Saturday. He showed me from the beginning. It was a bit difficult to hold the crochet and do the work. But after a few minutes or hours, I started getting better. But it took me many days to get it perfect, but I did it.
I think that people have really embraced this. Everybody wants to do something for Nelson Mandela. His legacy will live on, stitch by stitch. We'll be keeping people warm over the winter, not just in South Africa, but around the world. And I'm just so thrilled and honored and overwhelmed at the incredible response.
The song is in the spirit of our great Madiba, and it's called Look to the Rainbow. I give you Karuna Diva.
On the day I was born, said my father, said he, I've an elegant legacy waiting for ye. 'Tis a rhyme for your lips and a song for your heart, to sing it whenever the world falls apart. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow it over the hills and streams. Look, look, look to the rainbow, follow the fella who follows the dream.
No diggity, you gotta bag it up now. Knit a, knit a, knit a blanket. You gotta knit a blanket, knit a, knit a, knit a blanket. You gotta knit a blanket, knit 67 blankets for Madiba.